it too much, it becomes, you know, it becomes boring and it doesn't become interesting. So, you know, you save it for like the special moments. Exactly, pretty much. But anyway, okay, so this is trio casting, by the way, for game number 1. I hope the game, let me turn the game volume up a little bit just to make sure. Playing path, pretty good. Take it away, boys. I'm probably going to stay quiet most of the time. I'm going to leave it up to you two.
What? No. Imperium, we need you, Imperium.
Yeah, we need to hear.
We need Imperium Sama with us. Oh, big sage, boys. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it. This is going to be day 3 game number 11 for the PEI. And this is going to be the last opportunity for all of these bad boys to get himself in a good position. Try to go for the top 3, try to go for the top 5, and even in some cases, try and go right for the number 1 position and snatch it away from the likes of Weibo. As we're going to have already some fight happening in to the northern side of the map. And that's going to be Team Secret already encountering the side of Eagles and Eldoge. Eagles has been a team that has been going down early quite a few times. So this is not something that's really going to help them out. It's going to be already a few shots coming out from Fredo, the man with a deadly smile and even more deadly weapon. He's going to take a few some pressing shots, but nothing will connect for now.
Yeah, this is not quite good actually for Team Secret and also 2E because they are dropping down at La Cobreria. It is far ahead on the northern side and they need to find the way out. But right now, Nguyen coming up towards the Team Secret. I see Fredo right there. He's searching with the AK-47, still searching in M16. There will be a close quarter combat between them. Shooting right now, and that's it. No, still not finding the hat because the lower ground for Fredo.
And Nguyen's going to be on the top of that roof position. Some utility could be chucked away. That 2-2 split from Eagles, I got to say, even though I'm not a fan of them trying to take an early game fight, this is definitely the kind of positioning that could be rewarding on the long run. Mad Toy behind that card is about to go bada beam, bada boom. He's about to get blown out of existence. As Mad Toy's holding on strong for the time being, but Nguyen's going to get headshot away. Fredo, that was disgusting. He did not have the advantage, and now they're going to have to take time for the res. Could buy a little more breathing space for Team Secret to heal up from their wounds.
Yeah, and I think this is the opportunity for Team Secret to go towards 2E because Nguyen is right now is being knocked down and right now eye shots with the UMP, still trying to find the way. Fredo, burns M16, still shooting towards the one player from 2E. Knocked down again, 2 of them already being the third one, the last man standing for 2E right now is quite struggling right now.
Oh, they're on an absolute killing spree right now. They're going to be rushing. You can hear the voice comms. Eagles, they're under pressure. They can't fight back. The game's up 1 knock. It's going to be looking good, but Yuhai is going for the back push. He's got a lot of bullets right there. He's got over 200. He's feeling real good about himself as Eagles get taken on down, and that's going to be the ace, the clutch, the team squad wipeout, and they survive as a 4-man team. That is the Team Secret we love to see.
Yeah, Team Secret won the fight without any casualties, 4 still intact in the game, and La Cobreria is just for them. But it's still outside of the circle, so I think they need to loot fast, they need to have the vehicle, because, you know, too late towards the circle is really disadvantage for team itself.
I just want to say, I kind of feel sorry for Eagle Esports, because the first 2 days, they've dropped in Monte Nuevo with Zeus, and they've gotten squad wiped twice minimum. And now, because of the playing path, they can't go there. So they go to La Cabrera, and there's another team with them, and it's like, oh, come on, can we catch a break, please, guys? So I kind of feel for them a little bit, but I'm also very happy to see that from Team Secret, because I think they're a team that maybe have showed a lot of weaknesses, so maybe a kickstart to this game with a squad wipe will maybe allow them to play with a lot more confidence and a lot more control in this Miramar game.
Yeah. Talking about Miramar game, Zeus yesterday, I believe it was game number 2 Imperium, if I'm not mistaken, that they won. I remember jumping in the stream for some time, and I think it was game number 2 on Miramar. So they got some experience onto this one. They got himself a double ready. Let's see if they can turn into a double-areno, as Apu is going to be taking a few shots from a distance from Ravenclaw. It's going to be with the Scar too. And he's positioning this on solo. He's going to be serving the main purpose of Scout for Power Triple 8, which is why I'm surprised he's actually taking some shots here, Eldoge, because he's bringing a lot of attention to his way, and I would even say unwanted attention in a sense.
It's actually interesting here, because in this particular area, La Bendita is not quite good to start a fight in here, because, you know, an open field, and again, not in a good way when it comes to third party coming in. So yeah, I think it's just for the surprise.
Uh-oh.
But coming for surprise, RNG, one player being knocked down by
Wow.
DRS2 is in the near Los Higos, right, on the southern part of the map.
Yeah, towards the southern part of the map, we're going to be. DRS is going to be able to take themselves a few nice shots from a distance. They are pretty spread too. I would even say to spread, if a team decides to breach this kind of location, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And also because they're currently not in the circle themselves. They got so many good positions to hold on to. But because they're spread, if a team tries to just force their way forward, that's where things are starting to get a little bit spicy, but on a good sense, in a sense that's going to make you sweat too much and having to drink a big glass of milk. So hopefully they're going to leave the scene. Or at least regroup minimum if they do want to go for the more aggressive gatekeeping kind of scenario. Which I'm not going to lie, I don't hate, but you can't gatekeep when you're doing like a 2-on-1 split. You need to try and be together, otherwise you're going to struggle.
Yeah, because when it is split and gatekeeping, it's actually really hard because when we knock down, it's so hard to revive our teammate. But again, not only gatekeeping at the edge of the circle, at the middle, also near the Pecado area, on the top and the southern part of San Martin, right now, two teams, Zeus and also Valdez, the murder. Like that, right?
There you go. Oh man, you've done it. Okay. I didn't accept you until just this instant. Now you're part of the crew, man. Godard's though is going to be spotted away, trying his best to push on this position down south of San Martin. Is going to be the high ground position down there. He was out there. He pushed forward. He got the information. He knows Zeus currently on that location. Well, he doesn't know Zeus, but he knows the team is there, and we know it's Zeus because we're hackers and we know everything. But yeah. Where's Imperium? Is it? Am I wrong? We see everything.
Don't mention the H word. It's bad.
Where are you, Max? Are you there?
I disappeared. I'm in the Nether Realm. I got Thanos snapped. Feels bad, man. Valdez are pushing this. They want it. Ooh. Okay, off angles. It's going to be down to just seeing if they can find themselves the first knock. I think that's going to be the call for Valdez to full send it. Oh, information's given over. Few shots coming out. Just hit down to 50%. Valdez is going to try and move away.
Yeah, that's a good shot actually coming from Martin, but it is revealing his position. And I think Martin right now repositioning. He doesn't want to pick at the same or the exact location. Wait for SKS right now with 4 times scope. Can he do this again? Godless, I think he is more aware. Just going inside the compound and yeah, holding the position first. And on the other hand, Valdez is quite aggressive right now, going towards the compound of Zeus.
I'm not going to lie, I don't think this is worth fighting for. If I was Valdez and I knew the team was here, it's like, okay, boys, this position's taken over. We shall leave because the circle might not even go towards that position. They are still in circle for the next phase. That's Gucci. Though one team that I mentioned has been so strong on their rotations, and they're doing it once again. Look who's the most central of the circle. It's Weibo. Again, and they dropped towards the likes of El Azahar. They were around that global vicinity, water treatment also, and they had a really good spread, and they regrouped instantly after that losing stage, starting going straight center because that's where they play best. They play best when they're zoning teams away from their point of defense. So yeah, I think that Weibo, they've been playing their game that they've been doing so far without changing it too much. And it's been working so far. 5 wins, as Imperium said earlier, 50% of the entirety of these games actually going in their back pocket. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I just want to say, like, I love the disengagement from Valdez from their position. That's what I think has really helped put them up in 5th overall, because as much as at times they haven't looked massively amazing, I think their gameplay has been extremely intelligent. While still being the right level of confidence, right? The confidence to disengage, the discipline to disengage, it also shows really strong leadership and IGLing skills. So really gotta commend Valdez for how they've been playing across the board, and their results and where they stand in the standings speaks for itself.
Yeah, they know the objective. They do not want to hold very long on the edge of the circle. They need to find a proper compound, a proper place to hold their position, and maybe can cut the rotation from the other teams. But right now, Reject Scarlet is quite close with Bigetron Red Alliance.
Yeah, I was going to have a little bit of an early encounter. BTR also, I'm a little bit stressed out because they are a little bit spread away from each other, though. There's going to be a car used away by Reject. That's already going to put BTR in alert mode. They're going to have the ad right now, the snake alert sound from the snake series, and we're going to get ourselves ready with this one. As Luxie's going to be the one peeking over, the information is going to be granted. But these fights are a lot more complicated because we talked about it earlier. This is first-person mode, so there's no easy way to peek over the ridge lines without putting yourself in point of contention. So already, that's going to require quite a bit of effort. And seem like Reject, they're like, you know what? This looks like a very aggressive team. They're already chucking grenades now. We want nothing to do with this. We're going to try and get the hell out of here. And BTR, it seems like they really want points because today's the last day. This is their last opportunity to catch up and get themselves where they want to be in the standings at the end of the event.
Yeah, and right now the position is actually quite revealed. Right now, Zaxi is doing the flight, and this is very interesting because when Zaxi touches down, Duello will be knocked down, but Duello can hold the position for a while. Maybe because Sarah is just from behind, still holding the and giving the support towards his teammates.
This is good. I love this rotation coming out from Zaxi. I thought it was amazing, also because they did see the Reject were currently on the more... we're going to extract ourselves away from this position. They're going to send Zaxi onto the side. He's too far away to have his footsteps actually heard. And now Reject in a point of like, okay, well, now we still got this car. If we pick it up, we know we're going to get rushed. That's the main issue. So I would recommend smoke out the car. They've already got one and try and move away. Otherwise, you are taking a risk of getting shot in the back. Though Divine, can he make it away? He's going to zoom his way out of that one. And he will be able to pick up a little bit of speed. And Reject seem like because of the circle, they might want to try and move away. Because otherwise, BTR, if they take full control of this high ground position right up top of this compound, Reject are dead. And they know that they have to move away from this position. Otherwise, it is basically the game already over before it actually begun.
Yeah, Reject Scarlet just rejecting the fight. But right now, it's Weeboo going for the new contender. Valdez the Murder just going inside. But Matoy from the other place just shot himself, being knocked down. And I think it's very hard to be revived by his teammate. This is a really disadvantage for Valdez. Not only Matoy, Martin also being knocked down. Just only 2 players left and must fight the huge or big team. Okay, we do have graveyard area.
Valdez no break. You know what? Call them Valdez the Murder. I've called them Valdez no break because this onto this one. They're always going to be encountering some teams and seem like 6. Unfortunately, he's going to go straight to the afterlife. As Weebell just going to be holding on to this ridgeline position. And this is definitely not a team you want to mess with. Oh, bam, 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 bam. Ming, you got to stop, mate. You got to stop. I mean, to be honest, you hide. Why did you peek that twice? You took 2 bullets. I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, but... Oh, my lord.
Yeah, Mini is just really amazing with Mini 14.
Feels like Jin of League. It feels like Jin of League of Legends. Like hit 1 bullet, 2 bullet, 3 bullets, and the 4th is like a big burst. And it's like headshot instantly. Oh,
it's like
goddamn.
Damage, right?
Exactly. You got like 2 Infinity Edges and just like one shot anyone at the end. But Valdez still in a really tricky position. Well, yeah, though, and Reject are going to be encountering each other. There will be a clash on the more southern side of this phase 3 circle. So things are definitely getting really spicy. And I'm loving how a lot of these teams are playing. But Team Secret, they're going to go for the push. And Martin, he's getting absolutely lasered, El Doge.
Yeah, look how fast he changed to the utility.
Oh, yes.
Also, the Molotov is just burning down. Gunnar, the last man standing, being pinched down. Team Secret from behind, and Weeboo on the front line of him. It's quite hard right now. Smoke just being thrown just to hold the position, just to hide the position. But again, a lot of molly coming from Weeboo right now towards Team Secret.
Whoa.
Nice little off angle. BBZ, man, he's just going for it. He's the aggressive guy, and BBZ picks it up. Already 3 kills, and only all for BBZ because he didn't like sharing like I didn't like to share my kingdom when it was Imperium. As Team Secret is going to be moving on forward. Matoy trying to move away from this sticky position up north. He's going to be alone. He's going to say, sorry, homies. It's a race right now. It's a marathon. Let's see if they can make it in. And the rest of the team is all in the blue. Or he might just be the sacrificial lamb if that's the play. I mean, he's definitely going to take all of the attention. He's knocked away. That's going to be leader taking him down with his trusty M4. And the rest of Team Secret going to go wrap around up into the northern eastern edge. So if that was a plan, it's worked. But unfortunately, it did cost them a player.
It didn't just cost them 1 player. It actually cost them 2 because as they kind of disengaged but didn't properly disengage away from that Weebo Valdez engagement, they actually got 1 player knocked at the hands of Zeus. And then they kind of changed where they were going. And that's one criticism I have to give to Team Secret in that moment. If you're going to disengage fully. right, disengage fully. Either that or stay and look for a proper third party, because even though UI got knocked by Weibo, that revive came through. They weren't really fully under stress. Whereas moving away without any real clear direction, without any real clear confidence, they lost a player at the hands of Weibo, then they lost another one. It was poor from Team Secret.
Damn, Ming doesn't hit that one, unfortunately. That would have been an absolutely sick one. But once again, back to the rotations that we mentioned so many times. I know we're on YouTube, we're not on Twitch. I'm going to say, I sim for their rotations. Ming already into the circle. The entire team already followed up on that position that is in circle to try and have still advantage of position up against the teams that are in the northern edge. Is looking amazing. But the Korean team of Warriors going to be going down, trickling away one by one. Loses one. Abadi's going to be looking to confirm the second with his trusty M16. Zeus, once again, this is another Miramar game where they are looking pretty aggressive, which is the Zeus that we love to see. Oh, no. Sung. Ogi going to be singing up his Requiem. His Warrior's going to be keeping on going fine to the distance. And they should be able to make it out alive just fine.
But for this right now, okay, moving right now, Reject card again, the meeting just being postponed, but right now, they are facing again each other. Reject Scarlet with BIGETRON Red Island at the same compound, Nate being cooked by Liquid, just so close, yet so far, because both of them just do not know where is the location. Liquid is beating up one player. What?
What?
Not moving.
Oh, Zuxi.
Okay.
I'm sure the communication was Liquid and Zuxi was like, he's there. He's like, I can't see him. He's there. I just like, okay, I'll get him myself, I guess. But at the end, they still get themselves the kill. That's going to be VTR off to their very first kill in this game. So hopefully they're going to be looking for a lot more. They couldn't find the gatekeeper to reach. Oh no. They have no idea. Duello, don't get thrown in that position. He moves away. Unfortunately, Liquid, the little one-taps, the little quick bursts do not connect. He's going to be smoking out the vehicle, which makes me think they want to rotate away from this position because Reject currently, from their position, is high ground, is closer to the central position in the circle. They want to try and extract themselves away from that compound for sure.
Yeah, and I think Liquid with that smoke, he can loot the loot crate from one of the players from Reject because he needs the ammo. Once I saw earlier, it's only 70, but I'm not sure at 40. But yeah, we move on again to Huya with DRS on the open field.
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah. Looking for a push. I love this off angle coming out from 74. I think it does assist a lot for the position of Huya. DRS, Nima, clear to say that you are not going to make it out of that sticky spot for sure. DRS going to get picked away. And the rest of the team could try and move, but they cross over a row. The circle's about to shift. It actually pushes not only DRS, but also Huya on the other side, which is what I said. I love having 74 on the other side of the road because it's going to facilitate that rotation from south to north.
Yeah, the body system is just on point from the other side of the road. It's being protected quite good from 74 and Yimao, Hugo, and also CJ need to push right now because Mr. Bura is still being knocked down and the time is still counting towards for the revive. But the ring, I think, give another impact, a bad impact towards DRS.
I can't even see the kill feed properly right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's just Mr. Yamao just picking it up everywhere. As DRS on the forefront, struggling. AJ going to be left stranded behind, and BTR and even Reject aren't too far away. The nades, everything is flying forward. It's like a mini red zone over here. As DRS, I think they are living their finishing moments, their final moments in this first game of the day. 74, he's going to be pushing on the forefront, and this is going to be Yamal picking it up, and it's going to be followed up with a second of 74. And bada beam, bada boom, that's the double flush. You're gone, homie. You're going straight back to the lobby.
Man.
Like, just when we so fast.
It's just, you know, what we saw from DRS, I think is kind of a little bit of a blueprint of, nice play by Liquid. I'll talk about what we saw earlier on as BTR. Hey, you know, they're continuing to just, you know, tap onto the players of Reject. Lapis is now left in his own. He's pinched in between two teams now, BTR, and I'm not sure exactly who else that is. It's Warriors.
HVMB.
Oh, HVMB. So, man, I really feel for Lapis in this situation.
Poof, indeed. Zeus, they're going to push up. Soon going to pick it up, and Abel, he's going to punish him. You're going straight back into the corner of the room, homie. Back to the stairs you go. Just like me when I was 10 years old. And that's going to be it. Warriors get eliminated of the game. The Korean team is out in 11th, and only 10 teams now remain, almost down to single digits for XingC. Also, when you mentioned me a few of the players that I thought was going to be the MVP, XingC is definitely a player that stood out in my mind.
I agree.
Has been extremely strong, extremely consistent when it comes down to getting his team in really strong positions. And he's got a pink weapon too. And if you guys don't know, pink is my favorite weapon. This is the second time I say it on this broadcast, but pink is good. What do you think of pink, Doge? Do you like pink?
I like pink.
There you go. He's homie. Don't ask why. It doesn't relate to the game. It doesn't. I wanted to ask.
Can I just say that's top tier analysis. Do you like pink? Yes, I like pink. This is what you come here for, guys. The top tier analysis from El Doge and Maxan. I like pink. Do you like pink? Yes, I like pink.
You're welcome. That's why we're here. We're the best in the industry, baby. Oh, damn it. But now, yeah, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. They've still got a few cars. They're going to try and defend them with a bit of utility. A few smokes coming up left, right, and center. Try and give them a little bit of extra coverage. But I got to say, once again, all the Chinese teams, they're still alive, baby. And they're still looking to try and go for the W. XingC, his natural habitat. A few silent shots coming out from Frankie on the Mini 14. He's got 30 bullets at that. Unfortunately, nothing comes out. And he's going to center up. And Dingoes are looking good. HVNB also. Ooh. Now, HVNB, you're going to have a lot of trouble, but especially up north, that's going to be the side of GEEKFAM taking a fight versus Weibo.
Let's go.
Close Quarters combat is happening right now. Weibo, ZZ9 still doing the healing from, but BBZ from the other side just covering up the teammate. Again, the body system from China's team is just really on point. The nade is coming out, and this is the momentum for BBZ to go towards the player of GEEKFAM ID. The smoke coming out again. Again, this is a very good moment. The stun grenade maybe from Z9, no?
Oh, the nades?
Oh, that's the nade.
Oh, those nades got a little spicy. Nice angle by CC9. On the back end, they still got the back support of their team, so they make sure they can't peek too easily around the corners and also out of the windows. This push is so clean. That is textbook coming out from Weibo. Nice shots coming out from ZZ9 once again. He's going to try and go for the kill. Fortunately, he's going to be hiding away. He's going to go for the second. This guy's a one-man army on his lonesome, and he doesn't need a squad to back him up. But he's going to be careful. He's going to be like, even though I'm doing really good, I'm not going to bite down more than I can actually chew. It's GEEKFAM. They are now in trouble, and they're not going on the aggressive way. They're just getting bullied away by Weibo. Who's getting gate-kept here? Is Weibo getting gate-kept, or is actually being GEEKFAM? Because it doesn't seem like they're in full control. As now the utility's getting chucked away, and ZZ9, he's surrounded by an absolute ocean of flames. He's going to chuck and jump right above that crate. You love to see that coming on through.
But Max, why aren't one player GEEKFAM in the top floor of that building? Nice play by me.
Weibo, BBC, Ming, also leader. Everyone's getting absolutely battered away, and Weibo seemed like they took too long. The Blues don't hurt them a bit, and GEEKFAM will take down the top teams in the standings. GEEKFAM, that's a big fat GG, well play. As they're going to go for the res, and he's still got to move into the circle itself.
Again, Weibo is human after all, guys. So, GEEKFAM ID just won the fight, but the time still counting towards the circle number 7. So all of the teams need to go inside the circle right now.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I really hope that gives such a massive confidence boost to GEEKFAM, right? They've just taken down the leaders of the lobby. They've just taken down, in a clean 4v4 fight, the top team in this PEI. I want to see that confidence showing not just in the rest of this game, but in the final 4 games.
You jinxed it, Imperium. They're dying to Zeus now. No! Oh, yeah. It's going to be Zio picking up the angle. Katu's going to be knocked away. And they might be able to find himself a few more. BTR also going to try and get involved, but only 16s in this one. BTR, they're looking good. BTR win might be the case into this one. Oh, that was a good molly. That was a little lobbed one above. But Liquid, he's going to go for the exact same ambush Zuxi did early on that push. He's going to go for it, man. This is looking so clean from BIGETRON. Zeus stand absolutely no chance. 2 guys of Zeus are going to be taken away. Geek, though, getting eliminated by Zeus because they were taking 2 fights at the same time. It seems like they were stretching himself a little bit too thinly between these 2 teams. As from nade, that was clean, Zuxi. You must be kidding me. As Ziola's going to be now left away. He's got the off angle. Dingo's trying his best to get the shot onto Zio. He does get prone in time behind that rock, but this is looking like it's about to be game over for the entirety of Zeus.
Yeah, the split coming for Zeus earlier, 2-on-2, is quite hard to repel. The comet push coming from BIGETRON Red Alliance. But again, they got the kill for GEEKFAM ID, but right now, they lost 3 players of them.
This is looking horrible for Bigetron and Zeus. This is dreadful.
Yeah, but Biggetron can play on the northwest. They can play on the northwest because that's all free now.
Slow. I'm looking at especially the position of Dingoes, right? This is a high ground position.
Fair.
They literally got bird's eye view of everything's happening, especially Appy. He's the one that's going to be there, granting information over to his team. If they see a team entering from the north or from the west or northwest, they should be able to get that information away. So that's the thing. Right now, Power Triple 8 is the main issue, and that was the point I wanted to try and bring up, is that Power Triple 8 is taking most of the focus of Dingoes. That might be an opportunity for HVNB and also Bigetron to sneak in while not getting gate kept.
Yep, the gatekeeping still for Power Triple 8 is still counting right now. Apu still holding the line. I saw earlier a quite big brain gameplay coming from Power Triple 8 because one of the player going inside the vehicle and try to using the vision is wider inside the vehicle, but right now aim is just being knocked down. It's so hard from the lower ground. They try to push, and from the high ground also Scraps and also the other teammate from Power Triple 8 just want to push the position of Dingoes because this is a good position to hold at this particular circle.
Power Triple A said aim is going to be knocked away. Fluke might try and go for the res on his team, though they are prone to taking nade damage. But as I mentioned, because they're so busy, that allows Bigetron, that allows HVNB. They're pushing in, sneaking their way forward. They might be able to get himself a bit of success. So I still believe there's a play of Zeus that's going to be alive into this one. He's going to be crawling his way forward, but he's still got the full-on attention of BTR because they know this is the last play of his respective team. So they know that if they eliminate him, that's not only an extra kill point, that's also extra positioning points because they confirm minimum top 4. Which is amazing. So that's going to be the main idea, but it seemed like once again, Dingo's putting full-on attention towards Power Triple 8. Aim was able to get rezzed away, but as I said, Zeus is going to get picked away. Luxy will be the one to put the final blow. And now we're down to top 4 teams as the circle's about to shift, and it goes a little bit further down southwest. This is actually horrible for Dingoes and Power Triple 8 because that's forcing them in a fight that they clearly can't avoid.
But see how Pin already inside the circle at the center of the circle. So it is good for HVNB. But Dingoes, Pamburu is an Indonesian and Malaysian language for hunter. It's being hunted down right now.
Oh, man, that's what we need you, man. We can have some jokes that we would never be able to do in our lifetime because you don't understand. That's why we left out. We'll have Annie on the show, Dingo. But, oh, no. I said Dingo when I was going to say Doge. I don't know, because Dingo's just got one player knocked away. So that's maybe why. But AP's going to be the one knocked on down. Oh, nice headshot. That's one bullet, but G can't connect anymore afterwards. Going to be Liquid also. Nice shots. G's going to be really putting a lot of work. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, his position, I think, is in circle currently. But Dingoes, they're just getting sandwiched up, man. Peanut butter sandwich is not going to be as good as a Dingo sandwich, apparently, as they're going to be taken out in 4th position. And Bigetron, 10 kills. Are we looking finally at the moment where Bigetron coming in hot in a Chinese-focused tournament and they actually take themselves a win? This is history possibly just about to be made in this event.
And this is a late game for Southeast Asia because 3 of the teams, Bigetron, Red Alliance, HVNB, also Power Triple 8 from the same region. They exactly know how to play, how to counter, but right now we can see who's the best at this circle. Bigetron already do the split, Zaxi alone. Meanwhile, the other 3 on the higher ground facing HVNB. This is a really pinch and sandwich situation for Bigetron because 2 teams, our Triple H and also HVNB, need to be faced right now.
I would be lying if I said Zuxi's position did not scare me. Oh man, that nade from Schweppes, that was looking good. That was a spicy one. Zuxi will be able to move away. The nade's not going to be connecting on the second time. Power Triple 8 will be able to get themselves rest up to another 3-man crew once again. But though, the main issue is going to be for these 2 teams. HVNB, the circle, this is the last circle, is going to go dead center. And so far, because of Pin's position, he's going to be gatekeeping it. Frankie got a perfect angle in that ridgeline position. Takes a few shots, not able to convert it, but once again, Liquid! Man, this guy with Zuxi, they've just been so clinical from start to finish. Bigetron, this is their lobby, this is their Miramar, and this is their win to take.
Yeah, this is really looking good for Bigetron. Double need, double utility being thrown towards Power Triple 8 is not giving enough down, but yeah, the pressure is there. Luxy, also Liquid, the double L.
Nice flash.
Nice.
Towards the Power Triple 8, the stun grenade and right now.
Liquid.
Liquid.
No.
Not aware Pin from behind, just pins him down. This is a really strong and also quite.
This is horrible. This is horrible for BIGETRON. Now they do not have that pinpoint position. Now they're just going to get bullied away by the entire team up top. But actually, HVNB suffered a few casualties. Everyone's in the blue. Is there only one? I think it's only Pin. And BIGETRON still got a 3-man crew. They got the man advantage of Pompal, AAA, and HVNB. Fluke going to get rest away. Had a med kit, so he's back to 100%. And they're going to go for the fight. Pin's going to get knocked away by aim, Power, AAA.
Let's go!
Ryzen gets for the push. Picks up one. Unfortunately, the second going to be a little bit too close. And it will not quite connect. And that is going to be it. We have a team eliminated. That's team for Power AAA. BIGETRON still down to 2. It's going to be Luxy. Zuxy over here in Imperium. As you said, it's going to be the twins up against the world, up against HVNB. And the nades are going to be coming on through.
Oh, no!
Luxy's going to be confirmed away. Ryzen could get picked up. And you know, he's got some bushes. We saw in PMGC, if he's got bushes, he's got hope. As BTR behind that crate, they're about to get involved into the blue. Ryzen will make it out last second, picked away, loses his life, and HVNB take down BIGETRON and secure their second win in the PEI.
HVNB coming up and got the winner chicken dinner. It's a really hard situation for BIGETRON Van Alliance because he just needs to face 2 teams, Power AAA and also HVNB. But again, good game, well played for the top 3, especially for HVNB. And this is the second time for their winner chicken dinner. Whew.
Ooh, and that was an intense one.